So there are a couple of T-Knight builds that we have, and that is going to be using either T-Knight just by, T-Knight himself, or using Coco alongside T-Knight. So I say they do both have like ups and downs when it comes to using, T-Knight or using just Coco alongside T-Knight. The main difference is going to be whether you can actually use them and have T-Knight be the last one to survive, or just have T-Knight not survive and everything goes down to waste, right? So I feel like it just really depends. I just feel like it really depends on how it works out, and that's the reason why T-Knight needs to have 100% damage resist in order for T-Knight to survive and be the last one. Alright guys, so this is going to be one of the T-Knight teams that people have suggested me and requested me to kind of try out and test out. Alright, and that's going to be having Coco as well as T-Knight, Sea Fairy, Frost Queen, as well as Eclair. So the toppings that I'm using are going to be 5 solid almond for my T-Knight, 5 swift chocolate for my Coco, 5 swift chocolate for my Eclair, as well as 5 sitting raspberry for Sea Fairy and 5 sitting raspberry for our Frost Queen. Alright, and the treasures are going to be the insignia of the Indomitable Knight, the monocle, as well as the scroll. Right, so the reason why we want the monocle is to cancel out and purify the weakness debuff that our cookies are gonna get from the enemy Eclair. So let's just try it out and see how well this team works out. Here we go guys, double tank right here, and it's gonna be probably Sea Fairy or Eclair right here, and then a pure vanilla. So let's see how well we do. Alright, here we go. So I sacrificed a lot doing that support only stuff, so hopefully this makes up for it. I think we did pop one of the enemies already. So I think we might be pretty good with the feather. So the one bad side about using this team was that you can't get through the tanks, and then you'll just not be able to run through because the insignia will run out by the end of it. So hopefully that is not the case this time around, and our T-Knight could deal some damage. Right, Coco, can you use? Oh no, okay. Alright, so now here we go. This is gonna be the 1v5 with T-Knight, and I have no idea if it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. We don't know yet. I think we're gonna lose our first battle here. Yep, we were not able to push through the enemy tanks again. But as you guys can see, we still did 3.3 million damage. Alright, here we go. This is another T-Knight cookie team. Alright, they do have level 3 here. Their other treasures are not that good, so I mean, we should be able to win this one, right? If we don't win this one, I'm just gonna stop recording and just go away. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, see, this team, we should be able to win. If we don't win, then I would be sad. Oh, bro. Actually, this might be... Oh, no, I think we should be good. Oh, man. It's kind of scary, though, because you gotta realize when T-Knight go against T-Knight, the person who has Insignia is going to win. It has a higher chance of winning because T-Knight only attacks the front line. But right here, look, the T-Knight had the buff, so that's the reason why my Eclair did the most damage here. Alright, so this is the team that you will always want to go against when you're using a T-Knight build, and that's gonna be a Gingerbread Almond Kumio comp. So let's go. Alright, here we go. So this is the kind of team you always want to go against. You pretty much will never lose against this kind of team because T-Knight will always survive. Alright, T-Knight will always survive and have the insignia. So yeah, you just don't need to worry about it when you have T-Knight on your team. And in majority of the cases when the insignia is there, Sea Fairy does survive or tend to survive. So it's pretty good. And as you guys can see, we're able to beat this team easily. All right. Usually, if it's another team, then you definitely will lose. But we have T-Knight and the insignia, so not a problem right there. Alright guys, so we have this one. We have a single tank, so let's see if we can beat the single tank at least. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but let's see. Alright, so it's a Coco, Pure Vanilla, Eclair, Sea Fairy, Frost Queen. Alright, so hopefully it's a good one here, guys. Man, let's see. The monocle is so good. Honestly, the release of Eclair brought the usage of monocle up a lot, and I kind of have a feeling that's what Dev Sisters had in mind. But you know, it's also possible that they just kind of did it and then it came into place and people just figured it out. But no one really used the monocle really in the arena until now. So this was more of a spec difference of our 3 cookies that did the damage. So you know, T-Knight really didn't do much here, guys, but just Sea Fairy and Frost Queen doing the damage right here. All right, here we go. Oh, it's not a single. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. So you never go up against this team, guys. You don't go against the Sorbet team. Sorbet team will shred this team, and that is what's gonna happen to me right now. I made a big mistake, and I will lose this. Yeah, you never want to go up against that team, guys. Not recommended. 100% not recommended. You will get shredded. I should have suspected it when I saw the pumpkin pie there, but as you guys can see, Sorbet just shreds through these two. So right now the counter to the T-Knight comp is going to be the Sorbet right now. So alright, so you saw this team, so we're gonna actually switch it out now, and we're actually gonna be using a different team here, guys, and that is gonna be we're gonna stick on Cream Puff in here. Wherever Cream Puff is. Alright, so we're gonna stick Cream Puff in here with the 5 juicy apple jelly topping, and then see how well we do with this team. So actually I'm gonna switch out this thing too here. Okay, so this is gonna be our different build here, and this time around instead of using the monocle, we're actually gonna use the healer staff. Okay, we're gonna use the healer staff here. This is a different T-Knight build, and that is gonna be using T-Knight once again with 5 solid almond, 5 swift chocolate for our eclair. Okay, and then Sea Fairy is going to use a 3 searing raspberry, 2 swift chocolate to have that 12% or 11.8% cooldown. Sea Fairy is going to be using 5 searing raspberry, and then Cream Puff is going to be using 5 of the juicy apple jelly. Alright, so let's go in. Here we go. Come on, come on. Let's go. We can do this. We can do this, team. Oh man. Okay, not bad right now. We're okay. We're okay still. Oh jeez. Okay. Did I even kill anybody in their team? I did kill one of them, but we do have Cotton and Eclair still alive, and we used the healer staff right there, so we gained some extra HP. Okay. Man, this thing sucks. What was I expecting? Ay. Okay, come on. We gotta beat this team at least, right? Oh no, I'm gonna lose this one too. Dude, look how fast Pom-Pom just explodes right there. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use Feather. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. Oh, dude, we finally did it, guys. We finally got one. We finally got one. We finally got one. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're going to use the feather instead. In any case, any of our cookies actually get popped in the beginning, Tina is going to get at least one buff of the Wrath of Commander. Right, so let's go and see how well we do. Because right here, one of them are going to die. 100%. Right here, look at that. Sea Fairy dies. Or Frost Queen died, but the Wrath of Commander buff comes into play here. So, you know. And then we don't even need to have all 4 of them to die to have a maxed out Wrath of Commander buff. We can have like just like, you know, 3 of them die, and then we'll still have the maxed out buff. And boom, there we go. And extra damage. Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, whoever said feather, good job. There we go. That's a lot better. That was a better outcome. So much better outcome. Frost Queen dealing a ton of damage right there. No, and Tina is not far behind as well. Wow. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit of a tankier one right here. 4-star of Hollowberry. Let's go. Come on. Okay, we're okay. We're okay still. Okay, Seafair is gonna die here, but come back and use skill one more time. Whoa. Wait, what happened? Come on, you gotta kill. You gotta kill one. Sea Fairy? Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Yeah, that kind of scared me because if T-Knight actually died right there, then all of my other cookies would have died. So T-Knight doing a good amount of damage. Wow, this one's pretty good. I like this one. I like this one so much better. You know, good job. For everybody who said feather, thumbs up. All right, here we go. Another one. It's a pure vanilla this time. We've been losing to pure vanillas a lot. You know. All right, this time around we survived the initial hit. Alright, okay, good. Now we have all 4 buffs already. So Eclair, wow, look at that. Eclair, even though Eclair dies, you know, he's able to cast his spell, which is amazing, right? And then here, we're just going to have the commander's buff. And then we should be able to kill it. Oh my gosh. That was close, but we did it. We did it, even though it was close. There we go. 11 trophies. Look at that. 3.9 million. There we go. That is what we were looking for. You guys did it, guys. You guys did it. Oh, man, there we go. All right. Well, I mean, guys, is this team good? Yeah, it is. Is it hard to build? Yes, it is hard to build. Do I recommend it? Probably not. As of now, I mean, I feel like if T-Knight is able to get higher, as well as when the Insignia is able to get to a higher level, it feels like it is going to be a decent amount, like decent team. But is it going to be a good team for you guys to use? And is it economically good for you? Probably not. I feel like it's just like a standard team. Like this one is just going to be much better and much more affordable to you. And it's much more straightforward. And also this team definitely loses to the Sorbet team. So I'm just saying, out of the tests that I've done with the toppings that I have, which are pretty good still, all right, it was just not as good as how they were. I mean, you know, what I expected. I mean, I had some clutch moments, but I would say I had more losses than wins. And I would say if you really want to maximize the potential of this team, the Insignia needs to be higher level, as well as T-Knight needs to be higher level, and also the amount of toppings that you need for Eclair and Sea Fairy, Frost Queen, and other cookies are just gonna be a bit too hard, I would say. So if you really want to just stick with kind of like this team, I would say that's a better idea for you guys.